Hi everybody, this is TheHande, and as you can see, this is Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy, and as you can probably also tell from the screen, I'm of course playing this on the Super Game Boy through my Super Nintendo, and let's begin! Oh man, yes, so this game is of course, I have a super old review video of this from from the old days. Whoa, okay. Just a second. Yeah, alright, I forgot about this. The buttons are, I want this, change the type. There we go, that's what I'm used to. Yeah, so, you know, I have, Let's Plays, of course, whoa, yes, I have Let's Plays, of course, of the DOS Mega Man games, Mega Man for DOS, and also Mega Man 3 for DOS. Neither of those, of course, you know, follow the design of any specific Mega Man game, so might as well, I thought it would be fun to do just a quick one-off of me playing Mega Man 2. I might actually finish the game. The thing is, this game is actually very, very short. And I'm sorry, it looked like the picture is pretty, like, bright for some reason. I'm not entirely sure what that's about. But anyway, yes, long time ago, when I was doing the very short-lived, you know, my very short-lived Game Boy game review series. This was, I think the second episode of that series. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Wario Land was first. And, you know, the last one was the Lara Croft Tomb Raider one, which was, you know, it was supposed to be broadly about, like, the Game Boy Color. But yeah, never really continued with that series. Actually, I think at some point between doing those games, you know, the Game Boy review series, like I was also planning on starting the whole series on my Wii library, and that series actually was even shorter. I only ever finished the Knights episode from that, and you know, I do game reviews so irregularly these days. I kind of want to just do, you know, instead of just, you know, if I do, I've mentioned this before, that I usually like to do the series reviews and stuff. And this is the only one of the Game Boy Mega Man games that I own, but I have actually played all of them at some point. Like my cousin, who used to go on holiday a lot with his family abroad, he would always bring bootleg Game Boy cartridges with him. In fact, he would always bring, and they tended to be the multi-card variety, and I remember that he had a multi-card that had all of the Mega Mans, specifically, well, even more specifically, they were all the Japanese versions, because they said Rockman, obviously. But yeah. Oh no! Oh yeah, I forgot again. Yeah, you don't get the rush coil automatically. You actually have to. Wait a minute. Who gives it to you? I forget. Well, you have to get it from one of the Robot Masters. But I think this gives you, beating Metal Man gives you the Rush Marine, and weirdly, Woodman's level is actually partly a water level in this. So anyway, so I started dicking around with, and also, yes, I should probably also point out, I did not have a Super Game Boy growing up. My cousin did, but I did not. I think I did borrow it a couple of times. We did have the Game Boy Player for GameCube, which, you know, plays all the different Game Boy systems, all the way up to Advance. But yeah, so this Super Game Boy that I have, I think I was acquired in the last 5 years. I don't remember precisely where I got it from, but I think it might have been, my sister, you know, attends all these kind of cons and stuff, so it might have been some event that she took me to. I don't usually do cons myself, so In fact, I can name only exactly one con, but that I've been a part of. And then I do remember one time we went to this comic book event, not a convention as such, but just like this kind of a very like small scale one up in the town of Kemi. Yes, so, and you know, I've actually, you know, I've had Mega Man on my mind recently because I've gotten really into Mega Man Maker, and yeah, actually, yes, Aqualung has the Mega Man Maker Mondays now, so he's actually featured 2 of my levels there. Yes, the Rush Marine. And okay, so I did go up against Metal Man. When me and Retro Kaiser did the OG Mega Man 2, that is to say, Mega Man 2 for the NES. Well, I actually actively avoided going for Metal Man first because I always tend to go for, and you know, most people's preferred strategy is to go to Metal Man first anyway, because then you get the metal blades. Then yeah. So but the problem with that is that then the rest of the game is just way too easy. And yeah, that's actually we did play through the whole game in using the what was it? Yeah, playing the difficult mode rather than playing so quote unquote normal difficulty, which is actually like easy, which is ridiculously easy, in fact. Alright, but yeah, I love this. This is something that I do like, and actually this... Oops. Oh, sorry, that's the metal blade. Sorry. I can't read, apparently. Yeah. Alright. This is something, actually, yes, to bring the conversation to Mega Man Maker. I actually do hate it that you don't get the Rush Marine in the Mega Man Maker. I'm not entirely sure why. Is it just because they expect people to use, then, Rush Jet underwater? Yeah. I mean, Mega Man Maker is cool and, you know, fun, but it does have a lot of shortcomings, I've noticed. Especially the fact that you don't have, even though they have all the music and all the boss themes for all the 11 canonical Mega Man games, plus a couple from the Mega Man, the remake of the 1, so that they have like Oil and Time Man and that. It pisses me off that they don't have the full boss rosters to choose from, because that's the thing. That's the thing that I'm kind of consistently pissed off about when I design levels in Mega Man Maker, is the fact that I don't normally get to pick the Robot Master that I originally planned for, and it's actually led to a few situations, quite a few situations, in fact, where I've just gone with like whatever boss happens to be available. It's really annoying, like, you know. And I don't know what's the dealio. I mean, Mega Man Maker's been around, I think, at least since 2018. That's when I remember Ken first at least introduced me to it or talked about it. Yeah. But you notice something else about these Game Boy games. So is that the Game Boy games are actually ridiculously easy once you get down to it, because I didn't even use the Master Weapon there, and of course everything is on a tinier screen, so it does have a little bit of a weird, like, I think in the series review for Mega Man 7, I actually talked a little bit about this, and sorry for the noises, I'm having to take my hoodie off, because I'm actually really hot for some reason. It's weird, because it is winter, and I think we just had, this week, we've had, like, incredible blustery blizzard weather. But now I'm just really hot for some reason. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, but oh yeah, sorry, I've been talking over the game, so you probably haven't been able to listen to it. But one of the things I really love about this game is the fact that it actually has original music. So all the other Game Boy Mega Man games, except 5, because 5 didn't recycle any bosses from. 5 is the only one of the classic Mega Man Game Boy ones that. Oh yeah, it's the only one that was actually a Super Game Boy game as well. But it's the only one that had original bosses, so it did not use music from other Mega Man games. But all the other Game Boy Mega Man games use music from sort of like corresponding from the corresponding NES games. but this game does not. This is the only one that doesn't. This game actually has completely original music for all the bosses, and the boss roster, you might have noticed that there's only 4 bosses. Well, that's a tradition that kind of started with the you know, the first Game Boy Mega Man game, and it's a tradition that was sort of kept alive for a little while on the Super Nintendo and technically on the PlayStation with Mega Man 7 and 8. So there are 8 bosses in the game, but you only get 4 at a time. And I remember me and Aqualung, we've talked a fair bit about Mega Man because we're both such huge fans of it, and that's one of the things that Ken never really liked about Mega Man 7, and I get where he's coming from, because he's a bit of a traditionalist. He likes having the full roster from the beginning, and I get that. But yeah, I've also said in my series review, I think that it actually makes figuring out the boss difficulty cycles a lot easier. Because let's face it, Mega Man is not necessarily the easiest game to get into if you're a complete novice. Oh yeah, there's one other thing I really love about this. Whoa, I forgot that the head's there. But yeah, this has a you know, an enemy roll call at the finale. I'm a little nervous because I've lost a little bit of energy and I'm down to 1 life. Okay, one thing I think Airman is just as annoying to fight here as he is in the NES version, because you can, yeah. Although I do like the fact. Oh, okay, yes, all right, yeah. The weapon finished him off, but yeah, the fact is that his attacks, like, technically he's pretty easy to fight. I think he would actually be a lot easier to fight with just your normal weapon. And the problem with Airman is that his attacks block the wood shield, air shooter, and rush jet. Oh yeah, so this game is sort of like the 2 games that this corresponds to are Mega Man 2 and 3, because you might have noticed that I'm sliding around and that you could only have the slide in Mega Man 3. And the 4 bosses from this that are here, the Mega Man 2 bosses here, are the 4 bosses that were left out of the first Game Boy Mega Man game. So the first Game Boy Mega Man game, it had the initial 4 bosses were from Mega Man 1. And then the second set are the ones that you're not seeing here. So Airman. Oh, I want that 1-up actually. Okay. Okay. Fuck waiting for that. Yeah. This has the good rush jet. Wow, the enemies are really generous with the 1-ups all of a sudden. Yeah, and these barrel guys, that's how they reacted when you played the difficult mode. Ooh, an energy tank. I'm not sure if I need it, but well, actually, yes, I do. I think the final boss is actually like I've kind of been breezing through the game right now, but I do think if I remember correctly, the final boss is kind of difficult. So the bosses who were in the first Game Boy Mega Man game, who aren't in this from Mega Man 2, are obviously Flashman, oh god, Flashman, Bubble Man. Oh yeah, I kind of it says that Bubble Man isn't here. Bubble Man, dang it, Bubble Man. Oh my god, my brain's a complete blank. I forgot who are the other bosses in. Quick Man, Bubble Man, Quick Man, Heat Man, and god, who's the 4th? This is kind of funny how they utilize the space here, or the lack thereof. Oh man, this level is super generous with the E-tanks. I tend to be a bit generous with the E-tanks in my Mega Man Maker levels. I always like to put them in there because I kind of want to give people a fighting chance against the bosses. But this is going to be a super short fight because I already have the weapon to beat him. And I think this is the reason. This actually is the reason. No, this is Woodman. Yeah. This is this game. I think I do blame this game for the fact that that Crashman is always a lot harder than I remember him being, because literally he only jumps when I shoot. Otherwise he keeps going back and forth for all eternity. God, who's the Robot Master I forgot about? There's still one that I... Ooh, oh, okay. Okay, come on. Normal weapon, normal weapon. God. Jesus Christ, I'm forgetting one. So it's Flashman, Quickman, Heatman, and Flashman, Quickman, Heatman, and Bubble. Oh, those are the ones. Okay, I did say them all. All right. I can't count. That's the problem. Oh, now I get the Rush Coil. Oh, come on. Yeah, completely useless at this point. So you go to the Skull Castle, but it's not the Skull Castle, really. This is kind of weird. It's the second level select screen is basically in this. Oh, this is a cutscene, by the way, so... Yeah, this music sounds really, really good. I love it. I kind of wish that they would remake this. So these are all then Mega Man 3 bosses, so we're in the Top Man level. And then all the so this game has Top Man, Magnet Man, Hard Man, and Needle Man. Oh yeah, so maybe not the best selection, but instead of the disappearing, reappearing blocks, it's the disappearing, reappearing platforms. It's weird that they're so tiny, but I guess they were trying to conserve space. Yeah. Okay, I will say this theme though is not as good as the regular Top Man theme though. But I think Needleman's theme might actually be pretty decent in this. We'll see, we'll see. But I like the fact that they have almost all of the recognizable enemies from Mega Man 3, and then of course Mega Man 3 has Snake Man, and the wait a minute, Snake Man, Spark Man. Ooh, I took the jet. I thought I took the coil, but no, it wasn't the coil. Can I? Yeah, I can cheese it. Hehe. Yes. And I like that this, like, actually has completely, like, original... Yeah, they're really, really generous with the freaking E-tanks in this. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of problems. Oh yeah, and then they, of course, in these games, they did have, like, an original, these original boss robots for each one of the Game Boy games. And this one is Quint. He's the guy with the pogo stick. It's kind of like a... It looked like a weird sort of pseudo... What the hell? The enemies are giving me all these extra lives. You know what? I'm feeling a little unconfident in my platforming skills. Not that I should be worried because I got like 5 extra lives. But still. Yeah. But these are really fun. These are really fun. And this is a, you know, a sharp contrast... But I'm Tish to the Game Boy Castlevania game, Castlevania Adventure, which I actually Let's Played not too long ago on this channel. Okay, I'm a little, oh, okay. It's also interesting, okay, sorry, my reactions are a bit shit here, but it's also probably... At least partly because I'm again playing this on the capture window, but yeah, I don't feel confident like saying that's the reason why I'm doing badly because honestly, you know, I've done a lot of Let's Plays recently with this capture window setup, and it's been perfectly fine for those. So yeah, don't listen to this. It's also a good testing opportunity because I'm working on a new video. Where, yeah, the reason I started playing around with the Super Game Boy because there is a game video idea that I'm working on. Actually, yes, again, bringing things around back to, you know, Aqualung, Ken actually did help out with that. He provided me with a certain game that I'm planning on including in that. Here's the top spin. Oh, but wait, is Shadow Man in this? He's not. Okay, who's weak against the shadows? I mean, the top spin. Oh, this is, yeah, this is, Needle Man. Yeah, I like this a lot better than his normal theme. A lot more urgent sounding. These hedgehog guys, I hate them. Even in the original, like, they're some of my least favorite enemies. Oh, God. Yeah, sorry, I'm goofing up now. Did they have Hammer Joes here? No, but they have these turret fuckers. Yeah, so Mega Man 3 is also interesting because Mega Man 3 is actually the only... I've done a Let's Play of Mega Man 3. We did that with Ville on my main channel. So, Mega Man 3 is actually interesting because it's the only Mega Man game that was kind of adapted into an episode storyline for Captain N. So, unfortunately, it was during the third season of Captain N, which is the bad one. But it's just a curious one. The episode's called A Tale of Two Dogs, and I highly recommend checking that one out because it's so interesting. I mean, because it's season 3, unfortunately, the art looks like hot garbage in that one. But it had Rush, which I thought was kind of interesting. Especially because, you know, Rush was such a relative new thing in the Mega Man series at all. So it's always very interesting to me that Captain N got to show off Rush long before Mega Man had his own cartoon, because the Ruby Spears one only came out in the mid-90s then. Oh god. That's weird. It weirds me out a little bit that the Rush Jet can actually now form in mid-air, but the Rush Coil cannot. By the way, I love sliding in Mega Man games. This is the thing that it really pisses me off about, and that's, you know, I do think I will inevitably have to do a Mega Man 9 Let's Play. Because, you know, don't get me wrong, I like Mega Man 9. It's not my favorite Mega Man game, but it is like of the two Neo Retro games, you know, it is the better one, you know, by quite a margin anyway. But it pisses me off to no end that you can't slide in that. Like, you know, okay, sure. Well, did I get an extra life again? I think I did, yeah. I heard the sound effect, but I didn't see it. The screen hadn't caught up, or the screen caught up a little late. Oh, here's Hammer Joe. I love Hammer Joe. He's so fucking buff, too. Like, I always, the thing I love about Hammer Joe is just the fact that he's such a fucking such a roided up bastard, which doesn't make sense because he's a robot. He doesn't need muscles. But that's the same thing that everybody always says about the Mega Man cartoon as well. Like, what Mega Man is so ridiculously buff in that. Ah, Christ. But wait. Gemini Man isn't in this, so it's not the Gemini laser that's his weakness. So, I'm just curious, is it gonna just, yeah, I knew I was gonna die there, so that I wasn't trying very hard. Okay, let's try out the top spin, just for shits and giggles. Although, I'm pretty sure Hardman might be the one who's weak against it, but let's give it a shot, Oh! It did do damage! Oh! Alright, that was a complete... that was a complete fluke, sorry. I did not remember at all that he's weak against that. So, wait, so that must mean that Magnet Man is weak against the needle weapon, and Hardman is weak against... so Hardman is the only one who has his original weakness, which is the magnet weapon, which is neither here nor there because Hardman is honestly... Don't get me wrong, I like Hardman, but I do think he's one of the easiest bosses to Okay, I gotta say, I'm not a fan of this. You know, Needleman's theme sounds better in this than it did in the other one, but actually, I like Magnet Man's. It's funny, because I saw Ken's ranking of the original NES soundtrack, and he does not like the Magnet Man theme, or at least he's not the biggest fan of it. But I guess that's just a difference in opinion, or... Okay, I think I've maxed out. Yeah, you can only have 4 E-Tanks. I think also part of the reason I like it is because, because there's the overlooked, not overclocked... Oh, I can't shoot the missile! Oh, that's scary. Okay. That's just talking on an infinite loop there. I mean, this doesn't sound awful. These guys look kind of weirdly out of proportion. Yeah, the eye part is supposed to be bigger on those leggy robots. But yeah, there's that overlooked remix song of Magnet Man that I just love, and it goes like, I'm just your average American, I'm a fat, overweight guy with a big old double chin. And, oh man, how does the rest of it go? Oh, jeez. Oh, that's the other thing, yeah. Okay, I fell through the spikes, but actually, the thing that killed me was the bottom of the screen. So that's the other thing in this, and I think it's the same problem as in Mega Man Extreme, because I think I played Mega Man Extreme 1. Is that, with pits in this game, you cannot touch the bottom of the screen. It's not... You don't have to fall. You don't actually have to fall all the way off the screen, but if you fall, if you touch like the bottom of the screen, you die. But I'd forgotten they were so fucking generous with the E-Tanks in this. It's almost ridiculous. Okay, I gotta take that guy out before I. All right, good. So that's the thing you gotta be wary of with these, is that the bottom of the screen is actually what kills you. Okay, this might have been a poor choice on their part to, oops, put these here when you already have the rush jet, because there's no reason to do the platforming here. This is what I usually do in Mega Man, in normal Mega Man 3 as well. Is that I usually wait until I have the rush jet and then I just cheat. God damn it, like there is so many energy tanks available for me. Yeah, so this one, it might just also be that just because I owned, this is the game in the series that I owned, why I have such a, you know, needle. And what the hell, I'll use one E-Tank, because it's pretty obvious at this point that they'll probably be more in Hard Man's level waiting for me. Wait, was he weak against the Hard Knuckle originally? I honestly don't. The Mega Man 3 is one of those games, honestly, where, again, that's the only one of the NES Mega Man games that I actually own as a physical game. And the same thing there, I've actually, in Mega Man 3, I actually very rarely use the Master Weapons. The only ones that I absolutely need it for, Top Man I use for Shadow Man, because Shadow Man's, like, attack patterns are so frenetic and difficult to kind of predict. So, that's one. And yeah, I think I tend to use Shadow Man's weapon against Spark Man, because, you can sort of be... this does not sound as good as Hard Man's theme. I think the graphics are a bit corrupted, but on the capture window, but that kind of looks like a barren, like a barren dystopic landscape in the background. But I like this. This is you know. Oh, I didn't realize those were the clampers, the clamps. Oh, does this have the monkey? God damn it, I hate the monkeys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there was an extra life, but I'm not gonna bother with that. If I have full E-tanks when I go up to the Wily fight, I think there's basically no way I'll lose. Yes, it does have the monkeys. Oh, but yes, I have the Metal Blade. This is kind of fun. So the Game Boy games were the ones that originated this of having like sets of, you know, having the two sets of Robot Masters separated by one half of the game. But then Mega Man 7 and 8, I don't think it was intentional, but they then kind of kept that tradition up, basically. Actually, yeah, the Metal Blade, you use up a lot more energy with the Metal Blade here. Oh, I love that. Wait, can I do the same trick you do in normal Mega Man 3? No, I can't. Yeah, in Mega Man 3, normally, if I don't have the Shadow Blade when I'm going into Metal Man's level, you can make the monkey fall from the pit with the with the ladder. Actually, I don't think that's corrupted. That might just be how the level is. I'm not sure. The capture window looks very bright for some reason. I hope in the finished video it'll look nicer. Oh god, yeah, Magnet Beam. Sorry, yeah, or not Magnet Beam. I say Magnet Beam because that's what you get in Mega Man 1, and that's the help item. Oh, already? Wow. You don't get too many shots with the freaking magnet. What the hell was it? Magnet missiles, or was it? Okay, I think it's Quint time. I love the final level in this with the melted clocks and everything. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely have to do Mega Man 9 at some point because I've already done a one-off of Mega Man 10, and that's my least favorite of the canonical Mega Man games. You got Hard Knuckle. I would actually kind of like to have, you know, I kind of would have liked to get a chance to play Mega Man 5 for Game Boy properly, because I remember when I played that on my cousin's like multi-card, you know, stuff. By the way, this is all this boss fight is. This is fucking pathetic though. I think Quint got the roughest deal, like, out of all the Game Boy original bosses. Like, granted, I don't think I ever got that far in, too far in, 3 or 4. I definitely beat 1. Or if I didn't beat it, I at least got up to Wily in that, because I remember the Skull Fortress in that. Is it Anchor? Anchor was the guy in that. And now I got the Sakugarne, which is the most useless fucking weapon in the in the fucking game. You're supposed to use this against Wily in the final battle, but it's just so goddamn difficult to use. It's gotta land on his head with it, basically. So, forgot already what I was supposed to talk about. Well, yeah, also, something that I started the 60-second He-Man reviews again. Oh, that always looks really bad on the Super Game Boys and what have you, because the jaw is a different color than the top of the skull. Oh, yes, it's the title theme. This is awesome. I love this. Actually, yeah, the melodies in this are really good. I kind of honestly wish... Oops. That was embarrassing. Yeah, I kind of wish they would remake this game just so we could hear like a proper, like I gotta be honest, like they don't really use the best. They don't really use all of the possible voice channels for the Game Boy. God damn it. Actually, I don't mind if I get a game over here because I'll have more chances against Wily. I guess I'll just kill myself. Oh, Zero is alive. Okay. Yeah. So, So yeah, I kind of wish they would just remake this game on a stage select. No, certainly not. Yeah, so I kind of wish that they would just, you know, remake this game for no other reason that I kind of want to hear like a more fully orchestrated version of the soundtrack, because it actually is really good. Seriously, like this is like top shelf stuff in my opinion. Oh god, I thought that was a pit and I fucked up. Okay, I missed out on an E tank, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is the thing. You have to then go up here. Actually, yeah, I should probably, you know, one of the Mega Man Maker levels that I did that I'm actually kind of proud of, because a lot of people seem to really like that one. I remade the Sonic Man's level from the DOS Mega Man game you know, I made it in Mega Man style, in Mega Man 2 style. So I had Bubble Man take like you know, Sonic Man's place, and you know, which was appropriate because Sonic Man is kind of like a shittier knockoff of Bubble Man, really. But I really don't. But I really didn't want to do any of the other DOS levels because that's the only one that was actually any good. Like that level was legit, actually pretty fun. Which I know sounds weird, but this level would actually be interesting. I have a thing. I actually love levels that go up and around up and down all around like that. All right, we got rid of the monkey. Let's see how many lives I got left when we gotta get up to Wily. I have no idea. I mean, I know that the Sakugarne technically is supposed to be the weapon to use against him in. Yeah. It's also funny because I also, in my Mega Man Maker levels, I use a lot of the reappearing, disappearing blocks, which is funny because I normally really hate them. I do not like them normally in Mega Man games, but I've resorted to using them a lot because I've noticed that the way enemies are. Oops! Oh, that's the Rush Marine. Oh yeah, that's the jet. Because I've noticed enemies in Mega Man, or a lot of the enemies you get to choose, you can beat a little too easily. Like too many Mega Man, you know, enemies literally only take one hit to kill. So they're not really, unless you do that unless you like put them in intentionally like very dickish spots. It's difficult to make like it's difficult to make a challenging level using only in Mega Man Maker using only enemy assets. All right, I'm definitely losing this first fight. I mean, I'll feel it out a little bit. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay, sorry. Immediately, like. Wait, where is his weak spot? Oh, it's that, it's this fucking bullshit where you gotta hit him at the apex of your jump. I hate this. I recently just played through Mega Man 4 again in the Mega Man Legacy Collection. And I was reminded again of, I fucking hate that. Why Capcom thought that was a good thing to, you know. That is such an infuriating design choice, too. That you can only do damage to... Oh. Sorry, I'm also... That's something that I do a lot. I've noticed, especially recently, is... Okay, hey, let's for the shits and giggles, just try the Sakugarne. Oh, okay. That finished him off, huh? I honestly wasn't expecting that. Took me a bit off guard there. Alright, and I... Oh my god, I can't see the projectiles. Okay, I guess I gotta... Yeah, there's something wrong with the contrast settings. Sorry, the screen is too bright. I honestly cannot see the projectiles he's throwing at me. Okay. Oh, there's a third phase. Okay, I definitely did not remember this. What do I have to hit him in the eye or something? It's kind of looking that way. What the hell is going on? Why can't I hit him? Oh, just above the eye. Oh, god damn it. That is nonsense. That is... Oops. Okay. I gotta be very careful not to be too quick with the menus. Because I have managed to kill myself in a few Mega Man games that way by navigating menus awkwardly. And actually, this final form is actually probably the easiest. Okay. There we go. Alright, and let's stick around for the enemy roll call, because that's really funny. So Mega Man has a Rush spaceship as well. Boom! Nice. Yeah, all these skulls in space also reminds me that I'm watching New Adventures of He-Man doing the 60. Ah, man, yeah, it's too bright. That's supposed to be a skull shape. Alright, and here we come with the enemy roll call. I like this. This is really fun. Hapsu B. Okay, that... Chippy! Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, chip as in chibi, which means tiny in Japanese. And... Oh, Wanan! With 3 A's! That's hilarious. Hammer Joe. Yep, that's my Joe. Katikita Monking. Okay, whoa. That is a mouthful. Metal with 2 L's, yeah. So, hard hats, aka Mets. Yeah. Called metals here. Komasaburo. I have no idea what that means, though. We're gonna get the Mecha Kero. I think, is Kero like, you know, grasshopper or something? Magfly! I like that, that's cute. G. Springer. What? Gary Springer? Son of Jerry? Peter G. Or Peter Chai, I'm not entirely sure. A new gunman. Oh, new shotmen. Oh, I thought they were called gunmen. But yeah, the Mega Man 2 variant's called shotmen then. Yumbo. I don't know what Yumbo means. And Harry. Well, these guys too? Hodai? It's a fucking turret. You don't need to give them names. Alright, and here's Terry! Oh, it's Telly here! Oh, I thought they were Terrys, but yeah. Okay, it's Telly then. Beep beep! Yeah. And, yeah, there's Shotman. The old model. And the, Flyboy! Flyboy 8! And, Springer. Oh, yeah, Giant Springer! Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Pierrobot! Yes. Oh, I thought they were called Jacques. Okay, I'm remembering some of the names. Mole, yeah. But those Springers were in Mega Man 2, so that, Robert. Oh, that's cute. I like that. And, Cook. Cook! That's... Wait a minute. And there's Baton, or a Bombat. Yeah, they were called Batontons, weirdly, in the, cartoon series. Pooty Goblin. And Schworm. Yeah, I remember those guys. Matasaburo. Airman, Jr., or something like that. These are Kamanari Goro. Yeah. Goro is the Goro is actually the Japanese lightning god, like Clash Man. Yeah, so they misspelled his name as Clash Man in this because I think it's supposed to be Crash Man. I'm pretty sure. And Metal Man, also no space on the Robot Master names. That is kind of but whatever. And Woodman. And Airman. Yeah, these are all familiar faces. You know them. You'll love them. Oh yeah, but the Mega Man 3 bosses didn't have like intro screens. Yeah, Hardman. I do like that Clash. It's kind of funny that it's called Clash Man though, because you see that RL stuff sometimes. You know, with Dr. Right and Light, and then Magnet Man. Which, by the way, canonically, it is Light. The right. If you say it, Dr. Right, like that's actually the incorrect pronunciation. And there's Quint. Little bastard barely showed up. And does Wily get in? No, I guess no Wily then. So, do we not get like a thank you? Thank you so much for playing my game. I guess not. Okay, well, I guess we'll end it there. Thank you for watching this playthrough of Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy. I'm TheHande, and see you on the next one. Bye-bye!